sempre interto aí ninguém. Se posso ver o vídeo aí só pra ver se tá transmitindo. Uma chance para as pessoas que querem assistir minha live, né? Quem tá ligado? Daqui a pouco vai começar a minha live aí. Vou começar com o jogo Game of Thrones. Deixa eu ver o celular, né? Porque o PC tá meio lento. O celular mesmo está transmitido. Tecnologia hoje em dia. Vou esperar um pouquinho ainda, galera. Isso aqui para eu ter meu celular aqui. Tá funcionando, parece. Tá funcionando a minha live. Bom, então eu vou entrar no jogo. Tá funcionando. Eu posso ver meu celular aqui. Bom, então eu vou entrar no jogo. Aí mostrando um pouquinho. Tá funcionando. Bom, dá pra criticar, né? Dá pra falar que não tá funcionando minha live. Então tá na hora de entrar no jogo agora de Game of Thrones. Não sei quem vai estar ligado na minha live, eu espero que alguém esteja vendo esse jogo aí. Tá na hora de começar com o Let's Play. Aí, ó. Tem alguém ligado na minha live aí? Canal Bahia. Bem-vindos, canal Bahia, ligado na minha live. Bem-vindo aqui, parceiro. Muito obrigado por estar ligado. Uma live test, Game of Thrones, tá? Telltale. Também VN Games, que estava a vez passada ligado na minha live. Bem-vindo, parceiro. Muito obrigado por estar ligado de novo aqui na minha live. Eu sou grande fã da série Game of Thrones e por isso eu pensei, vou fazer o primeiro episódio da Telltale Games. E depois, mais noite, vou fazer de Resident Evil 7. Continuando de ficar a vez passada, já que o jogo é terror, tem que ser de noite. Então, deixa eu entrar aqui. Não sei se minha câmera tá boa aqui embaixo ou se é melhor apoiar em cima, não sei. Vamos ver. Espero que a qualidade esteja boa. Jogo. Jogar. Eu sei que compraram, eu só tenho o episódio 1. jogar. Realmente episódio 1. Esse começo desde o começo. Essa parte não queria. Desculpe aí. Deixa eu ver as configurações aqui primeiramente, galera. É que eu já tinha jogado a vez e 3 pessoas ligadas em minha live. Deixa eu ver o que tem por aqui. Espero que fique mais pessoas ligadas, né? Acho que tá boa de música e das escolhas. Meio esquisito via live. Comecei ainda jogando. Eu quero continuar, quero começar desde o começo. Bom, essa parte aqui eu já tinha a parte avançada. Tô bem confundido aqui. Agora sim. Então vamos começar o primeiro episódio. Galera, desculpe aí que eu tinha demorado porque eu tinha feito um pequeno erro aí. Tyrion Lannister. O povo do norte nunca esquecerá. É o que diz o... Então vamos entrar no jogo. Realmente agora começando com o primeiro episódio. O jogo está em inglês, subtitulado em português. Quantas pessoas estão ligadas? 2 pessoas. Canal Bahia, Daily Games. Os preços likes, galera. A casa Forrester foi baseada na casa Stark em milhões de anos. Bom, você pode ver que eu estou em outro lugar, galera. Usando a minha live aqui. Tomara que a conexão esteja melhor. Começa o jogo Game of Thrones Telltale Games. É muito legal esses jogos. Telltale, eu sou bem de fã.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
E a câmera tá justo ali.
Set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Que bonito.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like
But
it
the
myself
spada-
someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent.
You think he's lying?
Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. The hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
You do it.
You're his squire. It's your job, not mine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Rob Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
Iron from ice!
Aye!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your
Lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Jogos dat heel billig aangelegd.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm saying is, you At this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low.
Liga ligado bij live.
For all I know, we could be squires for life.
Was lives hoje.
Pulling wine around a fucking wedding.
I'm sick of listening to your whine. With
Mas
that
fica
attitude,
reclamando.
you'll never be more than this.
Chega, cara.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
A câmera está justo em cima da letra ali.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Os carinha tudo armado ali com as espadas. Sentado.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Tudo armado. Preparando as armas. Pra quê?
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you?
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Já começou.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Já tá começando. Criação no jogo.
Garen, we have to get back.
A gift from the king.
Pera.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one! Look out!
Pedaço daqui no chão. Pegar e começar. Um pouquinho, né, de ação no joguinho. Poucos desligados de live aí, mas tem tempo. Não ia bem. Desgravado aí. Pé. Essa foi boa, né?
Good fucking riddance.
Got it. you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Que tristeza.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Diga que o cara conseguiu.
Free, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
Well, now what do we do?
If we run, they'll hunt us down like dogs.
If we stay, they'll slaughter us like the others.
Walder Frey says time. Don't run.
Não dá mais pra salvar ele, não. Tô machucado.
With your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to
you've
go.
outstayed your welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well.
My
I
lord.
know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Eu juro que farei isso.
It's those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from Walder Frey.
Que legal como começa o jogo. Aí começa a música, a grande música de Game of Thrones. Uma das melhores séries, galera, que eu até agora assisti é Game of Thrones. É muito top. A série, a história, os personagens, esse jogo também. Telltale Games é legal. Eu acho muito legal os jogos da Telltale. Vai ser que eu vi essa música, que é fã da série. Eu tô acompanhando a 7ª temporada já da série Game of Thrones. E tá muito top. Uma das melhores séries, pra mim é a minha série favorita até agora, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Que legal. Episódio 1, Ferro do Gelo. Deixei minha câmera lá embaixo, que não dá pra ler a parte de baixo, né? Desculpe aí. Já era próximo Let's Play, vou pôr a câmera em cima. Lá em cima, minha câmera. Eu posso caminhar, né, um pouquinho. É muito bonito esse jogo. Desde que eu comecei a jogar o jogo no meu PC, o The Walking Dead, da Telltale, eu só fiquei grande fã dos jogos da Telltale, né? Eu sei que não é muito jogabilidade, mas a história desses jogos é muito top. E eu recomendo esses jogos aí do Telltale. Sangue fresco que ele falou, né? Porco morto. Olhar a carroça.
That's Father's car.
Do meu pai. É a carroça do meu pai. Ele falou.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Escreva maluco ali.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
O pai ali.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your fucking business.
E resposta aí.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Vai se foder, né?
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Fiquei pensando que... Vou bem brutal.
Really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Matei o carinha na cabeça. Pé, machada. A perna. Tá ficando bom. Perna.
Mercy! Please!
Clemente, por favor.
I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Desculpe aí que eu vou matar ele.
No, please!
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Queria reclamando ali. Que? Eu só matei dois carinha ali. Não tem nada não. Falou? Eles mataram a irmã dele. Ó.
Father?
Ó, mataram o pai.
Garrett, you
A
survived.
irmã. A família. Os porcos. Mataram os porcos.
Your sister,
Queria morrer. Merecia morrer.
she hid.
A irmãzinha de 8 anos. Morreu. Que tristeza. Por essa razão eu matei o cara.
I tried to stop them.
Morreu o pai também. E a irmãzinha. Que tristeza.
I'll kill the men who did.
Quero ver. Ah, e a câmera tá justo ali, galera. Não sei que as pessoas estão vendo em minha live. Tá funcionando a minha live? Tá funcionando a minha live.
Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Não sei que as pessoas estão vendo em minha live. Tá funcionando. Espelho, eu quero ver se está funcionando. O celular funciona perfeitamente live. Guard!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Tristeza, né? História muito boa.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister,
Botaram a família, a irmãzinha.
she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Profundo o corte.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Abri a ferida agora. Queria dar. Que feio, né? Ó. Que coisa nojenta, galera. Sabe, se você tem corte grande, ponhamos.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Que dor, né?
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd
Bem-vindos
that
a minha
he
live.
chose to
Você
save
que tá
you,
ligado,
his
não?
squire, and not
Tô
his
dando
son
ver.
Roderick.
Tá frustrando
Not
também
that
o
Roderick couldn't
notebook.
handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Então, as voltas, né? Olhar as coisas aqui.
The Ironwood Grove.
Você que tá mais ligado à minha live, tô podendo ver, mas bem-vindos.
Mirror. Still in King's
4
Landing, I
pessoas ligadas à
suppose.
minha live.
Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Que bom.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Deixa eu ver quem tá ligado aí. Canal Bahia, Vene Games. Obrigado, Vene Games, por estar ligado ainda. Apner Games. Bem-vindo à minha live. Apner Games.
Asher.
Asher.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Eu conhecia porque os personagens, deve falar um pouquinho.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester, it was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick, he was our best warrior by far.
Muitos guerreiros soldados que morreram.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Não sei se a live tá boa, se a sinal tá ruim, tá mal, não sei.
This might help.
Obrigado por estar ligado aí. Na minha live, quem tá tudo ligado, né? Vou tocar.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
I may be mistaken. It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Olha, like, crack, um saludo. Muito obrigado, muchas gracias, bienvenido aquí a mi
Can I go now?
transmisión vivo del juego Game
I
of
believe your
Thrones.
leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but
Así que prueba
Lady
técnicos que hay
Forrester.
que se corte de vez en cuando. Lady
Welcome
Forrester.
home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know
Garrett.
you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what
Super juego.
happened.
Game of Thrones, soy grande fan.
Is it true? Your
La conexión está
family...
un poco mala, perdón ahí. Los cortes, tal vez.
I'm so sorry.
Muito triste. Morreu o
Me
carinha. A família dela, né? O pai, o irmão maior, né?
off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
A transmissão tá ótima.
This has been so
Legal,
incredibly
companheiro.
difficult
Muito
for
obrigado por a
us,
resposta
especially
aí.
the children.
Fica
But I was
tudo
told...
bem, bem.
I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you,
Escrever a pergunta.
Garrett.
Of course, my
É
lady.
que era pra...
It demands a response.
It's
Tio
too
queria
dangerous,
saber, né?
especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay
Mas a família
Snow will be
completa, né?
here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
We should demand justice.
Justiça!
Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Quero sangue.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house.
É claro, melhor
So
pra
I'll
casa.
go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem
avoid
fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Ferro de Gelo.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
Aqui mesmo, vou pausar. Eu vou pausar, galera. E depois vou continuar com o Let's Play aqui do jogo Game of Thrones. Vou fazer uma pausa para fazer tão largo o Let's Play. E para ver se talvez mais pessoas vão estar ligadas talvez a minha live. Daqui a pouco eu vou continuar a minha segunda parte do primeiro episódio de Game of Thrones da Telltale Games. Espero seus likes, comentários, o que vocês estão achando. E se a conexão está boa também, pode comentar aí embaixo. Muito obrigado para os parceiros que estão ligados aqui na minha live. Vamos ver que tudo ligado aí. VN Games, The Fire, JT. Obrigado por estar ligado vendo meu vídeo aqui. Também está ligado o Abner Games e o canal Bahia. Todos que estavam ligados, não estavam ligados, não sei. E legalmente VN Games, de novo ligado à minha live. Obrigado, parceiro. Mais noite eu vou fazer o Let's Play do jogo Resident Evil 7. Então, bom, pausar aqui, depois vou continuar com o meu Let's Play do jogo do Game of Thrones. Então, let's go. Até depois, galera. Ops, apertei equivocado. Queria pausar aí, desculpe aí. Queria cortar aqui os problemas técnicos.